How a tsunami happens. 1. The trigger. The Earth's sudden shift. Begin by explaining that tsunamis are not caused by wind or tides, but by the displacement of a massive amount of water. Focus on the most common cause, undersea earthquakes at tectonic plate boundaries. Describe how one plate suddenly lurches underneath or past another, subduction or transform fault, violently shoving the seafloor and the water above it. Mention other, less common triggers like large volcanic eruptions, submarine landslides, or asteroid impacts, emphasizing that they all share the same core requirement, the sudden displacement of a huge water volume. 2. The energy release, creating the wave. Describe how this sudden uplift or sometimes drop of the seafloor transfers a colossal amount of kinetic energy to the overlying water, creating a series of waves. Contrast a tsunami wave with a normal wind wave. Explain that a tsunami is a wave train with incredibly long wavelengths, often 100 plus kilometers, and long periods, 10 to 60 minutes between wave crests. In the deep ocean, they are barely noticeable, with a height of only a foot or two, but they travel at the speed of a jet airliner, 500 to 800 kilometers per hour. 3. The journey across the ocean. Explain how the wave's energy extends from the sea surface all the way to the ocean floor. As it travels through the deep ocean, it loses very little energy. Use an analogy, like a pebble creating ripples in a pond, but on a planetary scale. 4. The transformation, the shoaling effect. This is the most critical phase. Describe what happens as the tsunami approaches the shallow coastline. Explain the shoaling effect. As the leading edge of the wave slows down due to friction with the rising seafloor, the waves behind it pile up, compressing the wave's energy. The wavelength shortens dramatically, and the wave height increases tremendously. The water stacks up, transforming from a barely perceptible swell in the deep ocean into a towering wall of water. 5. The impact, inundation. Describe the different ways a tsunami can hit the coast. It is not always a single breaking wave. Mention the possibility of a drawback or trough where the water recedes dramatically before the wave crest arrives, which is a major warning sign. Explain that the danger is not just from the initial wall of water, but from the immense, powerful flooding, inundation, that follows, carrying debris and sweeping away everything in its path. The series of waves can continue for hours.